Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper of Viperland, and I'm back here in Horizon Zero Dawn. Or, sorry, Horizon Forbidden West, not Zero Dawn. It's been a little while, but we were in the Las Vegas area doing Las Vegas side quests. Definitely should have checked what quests we were doing before hopping back in. We've got an unknown over there. We definitely got the rebreather thing. Basically, you can swim underwater longer, which is great, and I don't think we went back and backtracked to do stuff with that yet. There's only a few things we could do with it. There was definitely one or two, like, I should go over to there. There's one there, and there's one over here. Yeah, Sunken Cavern. There's definitely a few more, but those are the two that I really remember. Yeah. Let's actually go nab those two. I do actually want to do some amount of the main quest, because I feel like we just haven't done much of it. But those are the two big areas of, like, water so far. The free fast travel. We don't have that campfire yet. Oh, we actually had to do this one. That was a sunken thing that we needed to do. That's the closest one. Let's just, activate quest, I guess. And teleport there. No. R2 to travel. Got it. Definitely going to take me a hot minute to refamiliarize myself with the controls, but it shouldn't be that bad, actually. Alright. Left stick, click, run. That's the important one. Everything else we can figure out. We've got some ammo. We should have some more. Can hold 90 of those? Jeez. 90 a pop. Alright, well, useful. And that should be enough ammo to hold us for the moment. Whatever we're going to face. Advanced hunter arrows. They're just hunter arrows, but better. We can just hold fewer of them. Fine by me. Triangle's gather button. Alright, we're pretty good. Stealth is circle? Nope, circle's dodge. Square. Okay. There we go. And we have enough rocks. So I don't need to fight all these guys, but I mean, if it comes to it, it's not terrible that I do. But I don't need to.
Careful not to let this stain my hands.
Okay, still got the button for glide too. Also important. Yeah, if they're all in the shallower water, we need to head deeper. It does look like this is kind of just a perpetual thing. It doesn't look like we need any oxygen, which is kind of useful. I mean, kind of useful, is a little selling it short. I'm legitimately kind of glad I went to this place first, just to unlock this. Should kind of let us do whatever the heck we need in water now. Shouldn't be in any way an issue anymore. Oh yeah, we need more berries. Always. We're always out of medicine. Because we die a lot. Calico's playing this on hard, and I still don't... Like, very hard, and I still don't understand how. Biased as hell, because I explode the second anything looks at me, but, like... It's impressive. I don't think I could do it. Oh yeah, green shine. We gotta find a better way to get more of that. That's something we always need and are seemingly perpetually out of. Yeah, there's something underwater. Us right now. Yeah, I could see how we couldn't quite have made it this way before. And I think we have to even pull this too. Aha. What do we got in the ancient trunk? Some ancient goodies? A vault key. Ah.
Just go through the perimeter. Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away? Okay.
Okay.
Just don't get killed
Huh.
Erica?
Sure, everything's fine.
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
Let's go find the third one then. Switch rooms for security console, which is nearby is relative. Let's go get that campfire. Like if we're doing stuff in the water, let's just finish doing stuff in the water. As much as we ain't gonna be swimming fast, it's still good stuff to nab. I had all the medicine berries. Though it looks like we don't get double berries for the underwater ones. I guess those count as different things. We get double berries for the above ground ones. This is usually what we're at. Hold on. I want to see if it's a derpy fish. Not too derpy. Looks pretty good. Okay, the eye's a little bit, but I depth of field off. Good. Just wanted to say. Sometimes they like to get away with really cheap fish models, which you usually can, for what it's worth. Unless you're a fishing game, it's fine. I still look to see, but like, whatever. Yeah, we're kind of just down the middle. Anything to the left, I guess we should probably check out. If only just to get it on the map. Again, I do actually plan on doing story stuff tonight. But just getting a little bit of side stuff done first. And I'm sure as soon as I start doing story stuff, something will catch my eye too, and I'll go and do that. That's just how I do. But the plan is to get at least one of these tonight, though I don't know how long it'll take to get it. So at least start on the path towards one, if not actually get it. It's always possible we start on the path and don't quite make it there. Though it would probably be because I spent too much time doing this. Alright. You saw nothing? Good. You actually saw nothing. So, how do I use the... That's healing. That's down. No, that's bow. There we go. With the ice and lightning. Level 12. I'm sure it's fine to just go ham in its butt. Missed its butt. Because, you know, why would I hit its butt? Hello, Glittenhawk. Haha! Fire. Oh, you're not dead, aren't you? Yeah, you are. What? Man, your vision's impeccable. I hate it. There we go. Got a snipe to face. Alright. Anyone else see us? Not directly. That one's got an idea we're around here, but hasn't seen us. It's a little busy. I could probably sneak up on it, actually. Seems slightly preoccupied. Don't remember what bonuses our armor gives us. I just remember liking the look of it. That's the problem. The armor I like the look of and the armor that gives us bonuses we probably need tend to be different armors.
I can override Glittenhawks now. Stop it from swooping down
I
on
could override it, or I could just murder it. There you go. Cool. Yeah, I really want to check specifically down there, but I should get that campfire for easier access to coming back here if I need it. We'll keep peeking underwater because you never know what you find. After not playing it for a bit, I forgot how absolutely, like, visually pretty this game is, especially for a game that's not PS5 exclusive. You can get this on PS4 too, to the best of my recollection. I don't think it's a PS5 exclusive, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Now I gotta check that. Horizon Forbidden West PS4. Yeah, it looks like it is for PS4 too. Yeah, so Makes it even more impressive, in my opinion. If it was PS5 only, they'd put all their eggs into that basket. Not all, but lots of eggs into that basket. But if you're going to make a PS4 SKU for it too, you also have to make it run on PS4. Admittedly, it probably just runs at a lower... Oh. Hello. It's the wrong button. New data point. An oil-stained journal filled with messy, scrawled glyphs. So there we were, picking our way along the trail when we saw him. A Banuk shaman in the Forbidden West. A sight as strange as a car just swinging a hammer. But that weren't the strangeness... That wasn't where the strangeness ended. Oh no. This Banuk was kneeling beside a bristleback carcass, slurping its oil as a man dying of thirst laps up a puddle. Ew. Here I thought the Tanakh were the crazy blood drinkers. That's when he noticed us. A smile on his stained lips, oil streaks running down his chin. Kept muttering some nonsense about machine dreams and visions, and he shouted he had to keep running to the place of flame and brine, wherever that is. Then off he scattered, quick as a startled rabbit. So tonight, we downed 6 rounds of Spitfire Ale when Volgert brought out a heavy flask, machine oil slicked down its sides. Now I'm as sensible as any other of my kinsmen, but I wasn't about to back down from a dare and let a soft-welded bolt brain think he's made of tougher stuff. Gut won't stop aching. Better sleep it off. Everybody else passed out already. Who knows, maybe they're dreaming of ravagers dancing on a meadow. Ugh. Gotta remember to punch Vulgar in the morning, right where it counts. Yeah. I don't think they woke up after that, but that's... Sure, that's fine. No, it clearly did not work out for them. Maybe you shouldn't just drink random oils, but you know. Okay, we got that. We are going to go over that way, but that way first. Good. Bump into every tree. It's like, no, I'll make it past. I'll make it past. Not a chance. Alright. Let's go this way. Ping occasionally along the way. Make sure we're grabbing stuff we need. Keep an eye out for any more of those crystals. I get the feeling they're going to hide a bunch of those underwater. Just because... Oh, hold on. We also have that. Ah, green shine cluster. Yes. Okay, cool. So that shows up on the ping. Even better. Is that a fish we can catch? Yeah, there you go. Carp bone. This will make catching some fish a bit easier, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I know we need some fish bits, but I'm not going to go nuts about it. Ooh, a good cluster. Okay, well, still just a cluster, but you know, whatever. Any more? Not within ping distance. Near missed fish. I need your bits. Carp skin. I don't remember what bits I need, but I know I need some sort of fish bits. It might not even be this fish. Might be ones further west, but whatever. Not that I think there's a bunch of water out there. Yeah. So where even is over here? Still doesn't really show anything on the map, per se. I guess I didn't really check that area. Still just a question mark. I honestly can't tell if the sun is setting or rising at this rate. I feel like it's just always behind the mountains. And medicinal stuff, whatever. I'm sure we're going to need it in like 30 seconds, but right now I'm fine. So it doesn't show what is over here. Maybe a cave or something, looking at where we're going? Yeah, some sort of cave. Alright, it's cool. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, it's a thing. Oh, it's a thing we can do. Never mind. We can do this. Thought it was going to be one of those metal flowers again. Nice, nice. What the heck is back here then? Green shine chunk. A big honking chest. And a higher path up. You can climb, or you just do that. Don't know if there'd really be anything else up here. Seems like just a way to jump down. Whee! What was that? Oh, I do want to catch the fish if I can. You catchable fish? Yes, you are. Sorry, Mr. Fish. You must be caught. This is still, I'd argue, a bit easier than trying to snipe them from above the water. Doable, but this is just a bit easier. Alright, I guess we can check around here. Let's screw it. Let's just fast travel up. We got a few fast travels, right? I want to be there, which means we should go that one. We have 3, yeah. And we can either buy them or make them super cheap. I know I wasn't using fast travel like week 1, but it's not week 1 anymore. I'm not going to abuse it if it's close by, but I'm going to use it when it's not.
Here I come.
Okay.
Also, hey Ark, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. How are you doing tonight? We're catching up on some of the collectibles we missed. I'm not going nuts. I'm not going completionist or anything. Oh, hello. But we got the ability to like hold our breath forever, so there were definitely some things I wanted to check out that we can now. Okay, you're down. Does the other one still see me? I mean, technically, yes. Doesn't seem to be doing anything about it, though. Oh, that arrow curved, too. These 14 streamers? Why so? Or, yeah, why is that? Can't say I watch a lot of 14 streamers, like, I don't really know. Oh, is it the whole, add-on debacle? I know Yoshi P got mad about that. Fairly rightfully so. It's a well-known thing that, like, it's against terms of service. Like, I know that. I'll say Sora as well. How you doing? And goodbye, Sora. Sora continues to store themselves. There's an underwater cavern here, but I don't remember how to get to it. Maybe it's there. It might be there. Sunken cavern. Yeah, okay, it's that one. Yeah, I was going slightly the wrong way. Okay. People that play it in console is? I'd guess about... Are we talking numbers or percentages? If we're talking percents, I'd probably say about a quarter of the people. Just because I know MMOs generally are PC leaning, but that would be my guess. Close to 50, okay. I mean, it helps that it is very accessible on consoles. Like, it works well, which most MMOs either aren't on consoles or haven't figured out how to make a controller work on them, so that would work. Most of the people I know play it on PC, but I know Sword's a console player, and I know there are others, clearly, too. It's not third-party tools. Yes, correct. In fact, they couldn't use third-party tools. And nobody's supposed to use third-party tools in all technicality. Again, as somebody who came from WoW, I 100% get why they don't want people using specific tools. WoW has been so metagamed and just mod perfected that if you aren't running mods that tell you exactly when to do everything you're supposed to do, you're basically not getting into a group for anything. And not even casual groups, not even like dungeon runs. We're talking like if the fights have to be made in WoW based around the assumption that you're going to use these add-ons, which will have all the data for all the bosses before the bosses ever go live. What is over there that's not letting me get it? Rock barrier. Oh, that would be why. Yeah, I can't really do much with a barrier. Oh, yeah, I can. Never mind. That's a lie. Yeah, it's not on consoles, correct. It's still... I liked the customization of WoW. I disliked the straight-up requirement to use these things, because since everyone else is using them, if you don't, you are at a marked disadvantage. I really liked the customization options, though. She's facing stream while doing ultimate, now cry about him being mad. Yeah. Cross hotbar system. That would be nifty, yeah. Oh, well, that's people beta test patches. Right, right. But that was what I was so used to for so long, which is why it's such a nice breath of fresh air to actually go into content and not know it. In WoW, by the time it came out, it was already in all the add-ons. It already told you exactly like, oh, boss is doing whatever, stand still, or move, or interrupt, or whatever you're supposed to do. Yeah, people don't care. People want to do things the way they want to do it, and when it's like graphic stuff, I don't care. I know there's people who have like glamour mods and all that type of stuff. Cool, that doesn't affect anyone other than your client-side stuff. But if you're getting a noticeable performance and like boost from it that other people who aren't using those things don't get, then yeah, that's bad. Yeah, like reshade and stuff, like I know it's still technically against terms of service, but that hurts nobody. The hell, one of my FC members definitely downloaded nude mods. 100%. But like, whatever. It's not hurting anybody. But like, people who use... I definitely ended up in a CC match with somebody who was definitely using the PvP mod. 100%. Like... And I feel bad because we won that round, and it's like, that person on our team was definitely using an add-on for that. 100%. Holy, yeah. Yeah, it's... I know it's against terms of service, and I really don't want my account flagged or anything, so I wouldn't use any add-ons. I mean, maybe I would try Reshade one day just to test it, but like... It is a widely known thing that it's against terms of service. If you're going to stream the game and blatantly show that you are using add-ons, that's on you. You can't feign the, oh, I didn't know. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Maybe not people like week 1, but those people aren't doing Savages or Ultimates, so like... Trigger Summoning and the Moose. Yeah, that's cheating. Straight up, that's cheating. By the rules set down by the game, that's cheating. Whereas in WoW it's not, because the rules there are different. Which is, it's different games. But in 14, that's against terms of service. That puts people at an unfair advantage. So if they get caught doing it, that's on them. You can't blame other people for that. It's entirely their own fault. Yeah, like, again, that's super common in WoW, but it's not against terms of service in WoW, and it's basically expected that everyone's going to do that. And that cavern was... what is it? Is there really an unknown thing still over here? Is there really something in this basic beginner area I hadn't checked? Hold on, we gotta backtrack for a minute. I swear I went everywhere around here. So they either added something here, or I missed something, which... I'm gonna say it's about 50-50% likelihood either way. Take your pick. Oh, I should have just stabbed him. It's a low-level one. I definitely should have just stabbed him. Whatever. Like so, and then like so. Yeah, I mean, realistically you need like 2. Like, you're always going to have more, but you need deadly boss mods in WoW. And all the modules of it, which does add up to like 14 of them. This is a module for dungeons, a module for each raid and each expansion. But yeah, like, I'd argue, again, I also haven't played WoW in, like, since I started 14, so perhaps things have changed. I don't know. I have followed 0% of WoW since leaving it. Technically, I guess I saw the Shadowlands trailer, and that's about the extent of WoW I know about modern day. I know that Shadowlands trailer was, like, the reveal trailer, that was so bad. Heckin' Sylvanas going toe-to-toe with, the new Lich King and winning. It's like, come on. I get it. I can't tell whether the writers are Sylvanas fanboys or whether they want her to be some big bad evil guy or it's something in between, and I don't care. Yeah. It's... Oh, we actually have a whole village over here that we didn't find before. How did I not find it? Alright. That's on me. I doubt they'd have anything useful for me at this rate, because, like, we are so far ahead. But... Oh yeah, their weapons person doesn't even have any weapons. Well, for what it's worth, I always undercut by 1 gil too, and it's not to be a douche. The reason I actually undercut by 1 is because it keeps the price from plummeting too far. If everybody undercuts by like 100, the price goes down so fast. So like when I do it, I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm honestly just trying to sell my stuff without the price plummeting for everyone. But yeah, I manually do it. I don't have a thing that auto does it for me. Well, I mean, you see botters all the time. There's clearly a botter. Yeah, yeah, correct, I know. There's absolutely a botter on Midgard Stormer in the Limsa. Their name's like Hot Pot, and they stand at the exact same spot, 24/7, right by the bell. I've never seen them move. I've never seen them do anything besides stand there. I'm just assuming either they're a really dedicated person or they're botting. I've never seen them move, ever. Let's go check out that thing. Place and shopping in the world. Oh, ew. Yeah, and the thing is, there will always be people who want the unfair advantage. Hard stop. Hard stop. There are always going to be people who not only don't care if they have an advantage, they actively want it. That's just how it is. Since I'm not in like big raid progression and I'm not trying to make boatloads of money off the market or anything, I kind of just stay away from it, but like, I'm aware it's going on. Of course there's going to be people who are using the bots. I'm hopeful that they get caught and get banned or something, but I don't know. There was that time, oh, Ramen's not around now. I saw, were you there when we did it? Were you there when we saw that line of bots in a, where was it? It was outside of one of the ARR camps, outside of one of the ARR Empire camps, the Garlean camps. We were just out there doing fates and leveling, and there was just a string of bots. Okay, I know Ramen was there, I think Potts was there, I couldn't remember if you were. That was just one of our like early leveling stuff. Yeah, I am 3 mil away from that hecking mount I want, and I'm going to get it. But like, it's going slow because like I haven't been playing as much lately. I've been doing just 2 dailies usually, frontline and leveling. And I haven't been gathering much. I get my daily map usually, but like, it's my own fault why I haven't gotten the money yet. But I'll be there. And I can't wait to have them out. It's going to be great, but I'm doing it legit. Like, the majority of people are. There's always a few people who are going to do it. Like, it's... Yeah, it was definitely noticeable when I was trying to get a house, too. The people who just... I mean, when it's house stuff, I can't even... Like, that's on such a different level of botting. Like, that could just be an auto-clicker. Like, you could just straight up set up an auto-hotkey script to just do that easily. Also, hey, Ramen, I was just talking about it. You remember that time where we were in, I was in somewhere in the Realm Reborn, just messing around doing fates, and we saw that string of bots outside one of the Garlean camps? Just a wave of bots that kept coming. And one would, like, enter a place or, like, do a thing, and then another set would show up. Oh, 100% people set up auto-clickers. Oh, 100%. But while it's still cheating and it pissed me off, it's still on a different level. All identical, yep, all the same armor, same class, with just random names, yep. Just chilling outside. Oh, it was outside Castrum, that's where it was, okay. Couldn't remember exactly where it was. Alright, so I guess we found... Oh, we didn't, we're still looking for a security console. Alright. It was... I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing something. Let's look over here. Been there for years? Yeah, I believe it. It's just one of those things that, like, it's always going to be botters out there. But yeah, it's... While I've gone on tangents about it, I'm very much in agreement of if it's against terms of service and it gives you an unfair advantage over other people, you shouldn't be doing it. But clearly people do. I am against it, but I can't stop people. And if they can't or don't ban people for it, that's kinda on them.
Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is lost in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours.
I think that's our 3rd key.
PP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it.
My ninja's 75 now, and I'm actually getting closer than I thought to the 10 frontline wins, just because I've been doing daily frontline and I really never did those before. But I might actually get that 10 frontline win mount. We got a clutch victory today in, what's the PvP map that's on the, like, the plains in Stormblood, but that map, whatever it's called. 90 war, hey, congrats, very nice. I think I'm 75 ninjas, so we're getting close to 80. And then I gotta go tanking. Once I hit here, probably. I definitely don't know the names of the maps well, but that one's fun. Any of the ones that aren't the go to the center every 5 minutes, I tend to agree. I used to not dislike that one. I know you really hated it, Ramen, but I'd never had any amnesty towards it. Till I started doing them every day, and now I'm like, yeah, no, that's the weak link. 100%. Like, 100% the weak link. When I only did, like, one frontline a month, I didn't care. We're doing 100 times on... Oh, so you definitely know, okay. Yeah, Ramen really wanted that PvP mount with you and the little mech, and grinded the hell out of it. Before the new PvP stuff, before people played PvP more. Alright, so that was... Is it still pointing me there? What are the coordinates for the vault? Oh, now we're going to the vault, okay. We got the key, now we're going to the actual vault. Would be... Yeah, the power suit. It... Objectively super cool looking, especially for a Lala. Like a bearded, with a Lala with the dwarf beard, it objectively looks fantastic. Like, I agree, I understand why Ramen went for it. But I couldn't grind out 100 PvP wins. I still haven't gotten rank 25 in the new season, and I like the new PvP, and Crystal Conflict is fast, and I don't have 100 wins in it. I could not do 100 frontline wins. I couldn't. I'd go mad. 100%. Oh, super good mount. Like, I get why you did it, and the payoff was great. It's a dwarf, not some trash Lala. I mean, potato, right? Oh, I went mad. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, I guess we're heading towards the vault. Don't know what's going to be here, but, you know, you tend to hide valuables in a vault, right? Here's the master race. Yeah. I was originally a Lala, and I love Lalavel as a race, and I absolutely love that in the story of the game, they're treated as any other races. Like, as much as I love WoW, and I loved WoW, and generally enjoyed its sense of humor, goblins and gnomes were absolutely just the joke characters. I thought it was, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's so cool to see what in any other game would be the joke character or the over-sexualized lolly as legitimate characters. There's actual big heroes and villains that are Lalafell, and they're treated with the same amount of respect or fear that any others would. Once in that joke, I feel like I have to rest you now. Yeah, that's fair. Also, hey, how's it going, Potions? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Welcome to not depressing times night. Welcome to exploring times night. Welcome to pretty game night. Every time I spend any amount of time away from this game, I forget how freaking beautiful it is. Like, Elden Ring was hard carried by its style, and it had style for days. Don't get me wrong. I'm not pooping in any way in Elden Ring. I loved the style of so many of those areas. Hell, even the areas I didn't want to go to. I straight up loved the look of it, but man, like pixel for pixel or whatever, like resolution, this game is just aggressively beautiful.
Facility used to be here. This place got hit hard.
Two Lalas or
The
Mega
vault mentioned in
Beast.
the recordings should be in here somewhere.
Sun. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, I always forget his name. Pinpin? Pinpin, I think? Secondary antagonist of RR. Oh, absolutely. And I hated that guy. That's the reason I couldn't do a lot of with facial hair. It's my sheer hatred of that bastard. Like, and any other game, it would be like, it would be just comic relief. Not to say that's bad. I like comic relief characters a lot. But it's really great to see him just like, oh, this is gonna actually hurt, isn't it? Let's take one of these first. Actual Satan, yeah. The only acceptable facial hair for Lala is the dwarf beard. That's it. That's the only one. No substitutes, man. I don't know how I would ever play this game without that hecking hacks function. I still don't get how Calico plays this on very hard. I don't understand it. I mean, probably by actually planning ahead the fights and not just YOLO sniping something the first time they see it. But you know. Ow. Oh, we have adhesive. I forgot we had adhesive now. I don't know if these guys are weak to it. There you go. Yeah, stay on the ground. Sticky, sticky. Ow! Okay, maybe I should have adhesive you too. No, no, cheating. No, no. I've never seen them do crap before. Alright, it's literally just two monsters, but I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. This is fine. I gotta get one of them, and it really should be this guy first. They've got fire things, right? No, they don't, but that helps.
Now's my chance.
Alright, got on the ground. Cool, cool. Beards are fine, yes, correct. Alright, so... Oh, you still alive? How? You've taken so much damage. Right, screw this. Plasma bolts. Oh, you're stunned. You're stunned. Can I make it? Can I make it? Nope, I can't. Okay. How are you still alive? We clearly got to upgrade our damage on our weapon somehow, on our melee weapon. So much. Come on. Yeah, I know how to shoot. I know to shoot off containers. Thanks. Who would have thought? Never thought of that before. How is there another one? Maybe I can shock him more. I really should have looked up how best to deal with these fools before messing with them. But no, it's like, I know how to do this. Oh my goodness. You're so armored. Why are you so armored? Well, if he's so armored, maybe we can acid off some of his nonsense. They clearly do, yeah. Here, Sentinel Walker. Oh, yeah. Sentinel Walkers are fairly nuts. I hadn't fought one of the ones who... Holy cheese, dude. One of the ones we had fought until we had fought one, because... they had redone Sentinels a few patches ago, and I just hadn't really pissed them off since then. Oh my goodness. You have so much health. You are just everywhere. Can you stop being those two things? I should look around for, like, environmental stuff. Nope. You've got so much heckin' armor in your body. That's what we're trying to take it off now. No. This one. Thank you. Oh, look at how much armor plating these fools have. So heckin' much. Ah, that did some damage. There you go. Okay. Now that's looking a bit better. Whew, sorry, I definitely had to not read chat for a minute. The gold on VS. What's the VS? Ooh. Oh, okay, gotcha. Vampire Survivor, duh. Yeah, I didn't get that new Arcana because 31 minutes on a map is hard. And I still haven't actually killed Death, so it's a tough one. I gotta do that. I'm still missing a few other Arcana too anyway. But yeah, that new character getting the giant cats was really funny. I had a run, I was going to take a screenshot when I got to a higher level, but I ended up dying. But I had cats. It was the character that kept getting area, and or like size, projectile size, and I had cats, I had scythes, I had garlic, and something else, and it was just screen full of stuff. It was crazy. It was a good time. Yeah, makes sense. I actually very rarely pick up the Freeze Lance. Honestly, I rarely pick up the shield these days. It's probably a good thing to have, but you know. Just got a YOLO run it. Yeah, we were over here. This is all us looking for the vault. Got mildly distracted by things that wanted us dead, but seem to have found the vault.
This looks promising. I'm guessing this was Hernan.
Alright, well, 3 keys.
In the data I found.
Oh, come on, have something good.
Access it.
Having to fight through that and get 3 keys? Like, come on, there's gotta be something good in here, right? Right? Yeah, I've seen the strategy on how to do it. I don't know. I haven't. I'm gonna have to one day for the card and for Death. But I just haven't yet.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it.
I mean, I made it.
Not sure which will get me first, the airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it.
Mobile cover project. Shield?
Me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
Ancient trunk. Mobile cover system prototype.
I have the prototype now.
Alright.
I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. Tell me what happened here.
Return to the Scholars. Oh, those two! I love those two. Those two actually may be my favorite NPCs so far. Yeah, the drive they found. That's definitely a plate for serving, like, fish on for fancy people. Let's go take a look. Also, I like the idea of, like, a cover system. Maybe we make some sort of big honkin' shield? Definitely down for that. Yeah, the game just updates so quick. Like, I still haven't gotten everything from the previous update. I finally got all the weapon evolutions. There was 1 or 2 I was missing, and I just cracked and looked at the wiki. And it's like, yeah, I was not going to try those combinations. There's just some artifacts and some weapons I just don't use often. But I'm still missing a bunch of Arcana, because there's a bunch of characters that just need to get to 99, and I just haven't. Or at least not since unlocking them. Can we just fast travel there? Yeah, campfire. Cool. To try to update the icons. Oh, I didn't notice that. Alright. Yeah, game is... I mean, even if there were no updates, it still would have been worth the $3, but like, jeez. Continues to be just bananas.
You've returned. You...
Like, they've straight up added more than that worth since I bought it.
Difficult to explain.
Please, I just want to understand as much as I can.
Over honeyed the tea tonight, but not a terrible problem to have.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive?
No, none of them did.
They failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench.
So I can make
I'll
something.
have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course.
Yeah, but game
Senior.
costs $3,
It's the
yeah.
least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look
Alright,
at
let's
this thing.
see what we can
When
actually
the
make with
scholars
this.
hear about this,
Craft the
Will no
Guardian
doubt-
Tripcaster. Yes, please? Quest items. Combination of old world technology and Nora craftsmanship. This weapon deploys protective shields that explode after absorbing enough damage. I like the sound of that. Alright. Anything else we can do while we're here? Ooh, another pouch upgrade. We don't use potions much, but we finally got that carp skin. Oh hey, potions tray is maxed out. Salmon skin, pelican feather, salmon bone, owl feather, owl duck. Iridescent crab shell. Do we need a level 3? Of course we need a level 3 medicinal berry pouch. Frickety frackle. Well, at least we get to go on a crab hunting spree. That's okay. Pelican, duck. Sounds like there's a lot of stuff that's moonfish that's very water-based. I'm also pretty sure the area we're at is the area we're supposed to hit second, but I decided to hit it first because I just wanted to go to Las Vegas. So I'm guessing the area we were supposed to go to first had more, like, water areas. Outfit upgrades for this one. Nah. Weapon upgrades. Sunshot Hunter Bow. I'm using that. Yeah, anything I've got equipped, definitely I'll upgrade. But we're running out of green shine and other stuff too, so I can't just blind upgrade everything for the moment. Alright. Double upgrades for that. Green shine slab. I don't think I've ever found a slab. Oh, what? Guardian Tripcaster. Yeah, this is an interesting thing. I like the idea of shields that can explode and also shield. And it also has other Tripcaster stuff too. Rollerback Hammertail. Using spike throwers. And those we all fully upgraded. Alright, screw it, upgrade the armor. Ideally, we have options.
in the history books.
Alright.
Feels right. Time to test it out.
Shield wires can be fired from certain tripcasters to generate an energy shield between 2 points. Shield will block all projectiles or explosions, but cannot stop physical attacks. Okay. If the shield absorbs too much damage either from you or your enemies, it will explode. Nifty. Glad to know I can trigger it too. Now what do you got over here? You're marked. Shearing War Bow. I'm gonna just buy... there we go. I don't want to keep a billion of them. It's the only weapon here we don't have, so just take it. Oh, let me see what we can sell too real quick while we're here. Items to sell, triangle marks them. Alright, bit of money. Alright. Oh, we got 9 skill points. Jeez. Think, oh, we finished Infiltrator. Hell yeah. I feel like Survivor's gotta be our other one, right? Just because we need to survive. Low health regen is pretty nice. Low health ranged. Low health defense. Low health melee. Low health melee. Potion proficiency. Gonna go regen. I don't remember if we were aiming for a certain thing, but at some point we're gonna end up with all these trees anyway. Valor on impact. Yeah, good. I hope to not get hit, but if we're gonna get hit, make it better. We don't really use the shredder. We don't really use the bombs. Do you want that low health? Defense. Alright. Use the points we got. And we go way the hell back over here. This is why I'm like, yeah, screw it, we'll fast travel. Kill the outpost leader. Alright, I'm actually going to commit. We're going to do some actual story. I think this is the actual... Yep, this is Poseidon. Alright, cool. This is where it's supposed to be. Oh, I didn't have to use one of those. I could have gone from the campfire. Wasted 25 metal bits. Heck me. And it's only 25, but... Boo. Dead run, reset. Exactly. 100%. You got something new too? Where are you marked?
What now?
Just want to buy, man. Calm yourself.
I'm always willing.
We are definitely short, and we need a behemoth circulator. But I like every word of that. Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet. All of that is good. However, that's all we got for now. Well, I think all that's left to do is jump down. That made me think of Chaos Child voice lines. I really wouldn't have expected anything in Atelier to remind you of anything in Chaos Child. Yeah, Infinite Underwater Breath is really good. Really good. Oh, we're gonna drain the water. There's too many obvious climbing points. We're obviously gonna drain the water. Nonsense, I love it. Hell yeah. We do have a lot of pure guttural nonsense lines in Chaos, don't we? Oh. Hello, holographic coral. How are you? You end up finding some, like, actual horror nonsense down here. Yeah, like that one. It's super dark down here, though. And I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. I mean, thing says find Poseidon, but it's tagging up there, and I'm pretty sure that's not it. Oh, well, maybe over there. And maybe some cash money around here. Alright, what do we got? Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans don't want him there. Or didn't. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, but how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. Excuse me. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds, literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as its water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes. Realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition, the resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all $88,000 on a roulette wheel, number 8. It hit. The resulting 37-to-1 payout netted him nearly $3.2 million, enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. He threw himself back into his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the country completely. Water, in critical demand everywhere, was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever. But Stanley Chen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned $3.2 million into $200 billion selling water filtration technology that data corrupted. Ah, okay. Utility game with happy orphanage sign with this exact moment cash held. I mean, yeah, good timing. Why are you pinging it the whole time? Yeah. It's happiness. We've definitely come to expect happiness from all our side of games, right? Nothing but happiness. I mean, the only one we can say for sure will actually probably be that is the non-canon rom-com that we're going to end with. That'll be happy. Any issues there will be romantic comedy issues, not life or death issues. Stanley Chen. It started right here, more than 30 years ago, back when this casino was still called the Tempo. One big bet turned my fate around, but now fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever, to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first. Oh, it's an audio.
Right here, more than 30 years ago.
I tend to read all of them before realizing it's a data point. Or
Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
well, I mean, you read the datapad. He basically built this specific place. I want to see if I can get. There we go. I want to see if I can get one of her just going in the mouth of the dragon. We do that. Might help a smidge. There we go. I don't think any of this is going to matter. There we go. Gotta swim in the mouth of a dragon. It's important. Yeah, there's a bit of holographic sea life here. It's just a little bit. It's cool that, like, it's all holographic, that there's, like, this big computer here that's just, like, memories of the ocean. But I want to see if they'll let me go through the roof. I want to see where this leads. Oh, they're not going to let me. Yeah, that's fair. It's for ornamentational purposes only. I cannot actually go out there. Rip that. Oh well. 1,000 years, you know. A little while. Yeah, I mean, Robotics Note 1 still had that moment, but like overall, it's not a chaos game. Yeah, it's done okay.
Poseidon's down here somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
And this wasn't all flooded the entire time either, though. For a while it wasn't, and Poseidon seems to have recently flooded it. When it became recently activated. So the actual water here is recent. Otherwise, it's just kind of been underground for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I hope Chaos Child would get a good ending, but... Oh, hello. But, Chaos Head didn't. It had bad and worse. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. And Taku didn't die. And then there was ending B. Oh, this is actually really cool. Oh no. I don't know if Potts is still here, but we're being haunted. We're still being haunted by the astronaut. Doesn't matter where we go. This is actually a really nifty area. It was mostly safe, but now that that machine's here, I'm not sure. Why won't it go away, right? Totally different game, and here we are, just giant astronaut. Just, you know, watching over. Oh, you know, maybe that's a direct reference, because it's a giant astronaut by, like, an old house. Maybe that's a direct thing. Like, that's not the exact house, but, like... It's still... Oh, no, it's a bigger area. Never mind. There's a lot more to it. If it was just that bit, I was going to be like, The astronaut's seen some better days, though. Slightly better days. We won, I know! Game don't care, though. Yeah, it's a coincidence, but it's a fun one. What's... Oh, there's something hiding in the backpack. It's a text log. Data corruption minimal. Yo, 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 just one pinnacle in Destin holoslots. We're talking gears money, my squad. What am I gonna buy? What am I gonna buy? What am I gonna buy? Maybe a tank. F that. A freaking spaceship. Probably can't afford it. Holo travel, maybe? I will ride an elephant across the guests. Or maybe, just maybe, I will I'll class up my flat all retro with a Bakelite telephone. Oh yeah, hot. Animals. I will acquire my own personal pet fox and follow it wherever it goes. Come to think of it, my personal appearance needs upgrades. White kicks, yo. Fast like dragon fast. First things first. Right now I need another drink real bad. Alright, so somebody won a boatload of money and left the data pad about it in the astronaut's backpack. Okay. That's how Vegas be, yeah? Totally normal. Also just, you know, part of the Eiffel Tower. Not all of it, just, you know, the underwater parts. Dune Hollow? We're definitely going to be able to, like, clear this place out of water at some point, right? I don't know. I know Calico made it further than I did, but I think they're hitting the story bits in order, whereas I'm going out of order. I mean, there's a recommended level, but that's the extent of the order. But still, like, I imagine if they haven't been here yet, when they do, they're going to enjoy this place. Also, don't want to aggro big machines, who have apparently already spotted me. Nah, it's okay. Just gonna go away now. Thank you. No, I said I'm gonna go away. It's fine. You do your little patrol. I'm going this way. Hello, underground underwater bit. With a holo projector. Oh, can't examine it. Fine. Yeah, definitely I'm not super stealthy around here is an issue. Try to stay just out of the line of sight of stuff. It's kind of hard to be super stealthy swimming in the water slowly. I mean, I guess being slow helps the stealth, but also... Oh, there's some current here, too. Alright, game. Easy matters for Viper stealth. It does! It's hard to be stealthy underwater when you're really slow moving. And the enemy's fast moving. The current's fast moving, apparently. Alright, current wants me this way, but... What's this way? Nothing. Nothing is this way. Just the building. It's gotta be one of those ping things, right? Bunker door. A suite. Oh, it's text mail. No, we're gonna go for the door. My money says it's the door. Man, why's the current gotta be so bad? Okay. So how do we deal with that? Oh, there's a big down thing too. Yeah, that current's pretty wild. It's got to be coming out from there. That's got to be the origin of it, right? Okay, so if that doesn't work, how do we get over there? Ooh, goodies over there. Supply. Like, okay, well, we can at least get some supplies. It still just says find Poseidon, which admittedly I'm trying to do. He should be in there, which we just need to figure out how to get through there without getting spotted. And through the current. Gotta find a way to deal with it first. I don't remember a red light, unless I mean that. Ah, maybe they do. Yeah, they do. Alright. I tried to examine it first, but they were like, nah. Nothing to see here, Viper.
Alert. Critical flooding detected.
Critical flooding detected? Yeah. You don't say.
Emergency purge. Manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required.
Okay.
The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain the water,
I know, it's crazy.
dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first.
Alright, well, good, we can drain this place.
There should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Place is gonna be... I mean, I'm sure it's still gonna look good when it's not all water, but...
I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Man, it's a forced underwater stealth section. I'll be fine.
Should lead me to the
Probably. I'll probably be fine. Or, you know, die trying.
I see a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
I don't know if we're gonna find a barrel down here, but who knows? Oh, we have 641 medicine in our stash. Just a little bit.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Maybe. Alright, well, not that. Is there nothing to climb? Came in from this way. Taru, fish, yeah. No, that was pretty good. Clearly makes it a top tier game. No, not there. Not there either. Oh, well, that would be it.
I'll get my kit dry at least.
The primer node shut down now.
貼る
I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiagran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain as we frantically tried to fix it. I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs.
I mean, that sounds like of all the issues to have.
Another
Not a bad
magical
one.
moment in the impossible city.
Another reporting from Stanley Chen.
Alright, well, here's the thing. Let's open the valve.
There. One node down.
Alright.
Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
I'm glad blocking these off doesn't keep me from actually getting out of here. That would, stink.
There's the map. The second node
Alright, one
should be on
second.
the other side of the door.
Well, that's not great. Took half a second to blow my nose, and the crocodile's like, delicious dinner! I'm sure I'll be able to perfectly thwart him. I mean, he's on to me, but it doesn't seem to be immediately attacking me? Never mind. There comes the attack. No, it's okay. It's fine. You don't have to attack me. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's good. We're fine. I'm just gonna hope he really can't fit down here. Can't, or at least won't. Yeah, except I can't fight back in the water. At least in 3U you could try. Two varying levels of success depending on your weapon, but you know, you could give it a go. I don't want to paintball it. I don't want to know where it is. If I know where it is, it knows where I am, and I can't have that. That's not good. Oh, it's an audio log.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water.
All same, it's how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat.
No more shows.
How you doing
Don't have
tonight?
to appreciate them anyway.
Oh,
I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No
There
one
we go.
believed they'd ever return. So,
turn to the valve.
Water. He was responsible for all of it. I won't budge.
Of course.
Debris is weighing it down.
Maybe that debris is weighing it down. Yep. It might be. We'll probably fix that one.
Let's see if that helped.
There we go. Hope everybody's ready for some Monster Hunter news tomorrow.
Okay. I've taken care of both.
I have to actually wake up early
Now
for
we
it.
just need to activate the emergency
We have a
power to the main
big meeting at
station.
work at like 2:30. So they're like, oh, just punch in noon to 4 because it goes from 2:30 to 4. So I'll do like an hour and a half of work, 2.5 hours of work, and then just the meeting. But I got to be up for 10 o'clock because Monster Hunter news, so I can't sleep into that much. Oh darn. Awful. More Monster Hunter news. That'll truly be terrible. I still don't really know what to expect, but I know it's going to be good.
I've been spotted.
Unless it's Super Crystal Beard, then
There's no light in that tower.
then there's some questions.
Anything I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
How to get in? Shh. We'll find a way. Or maybe the way's underground, but whatever. I think I've been spotted, guys. Dune Hollow. Okay, then there does have to be a way in somewhere. Every monster replaced with the X Crystal Beard. Nah. Nah, that's okay. I'm alright without that. Very, very alright without that. Oh, maybe it's the very obvious hole.
Looks like part of this building collapsed.
Yep, maybe it's the super obvious hole in the building. That might be it. I mean, somebody could mod that in, but why would they? Nobody wants that.
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Yeah, I'm also going to be on the Switch. So I don't have to worry about anybody modding that in on the Switch. I really should grab it on PC one of these days, just for mods alone. All these damn supplies. I mean, ideally one day they bring in crossplay, but I don't think it's likely. I hope it happens. I guess they'd probably try to keep modders in different lobbies, but I don't know. I don't know. Also have no idea where the heck I'm going, so I hope it's the right way. Yeah, it looks right to me.
There should be a console in here.
Indeed, red light.
Time to dry this place out.
Alright, well, try it up. For pain, I mean, true. Yeah, I guess all those swimming guys are gonna have to contend with the land combat now. I'm sure they're still gonna beat me up, but whatever. What else is new?
That did it!
Alright.
Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
Yeah, still just enough water.
I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the
System
post can get rid of all
shutdown's
of the
almost
water.
done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. Zenith.
I mean, he clearly had enough money, so...
He wasn't selling with the others.
Oh, well. Yeah, I think things are going to be drip drying for a while down here. Just a little bit of time. Jeez. Now this area is just big. Very pretty music, yeah. Fallout New Vegas? I did a long time ago. I tried a second playthrough of it where I went full Punchman. And it went pretty well for a while, until people started having shotguns, and then it didn't go very well. Oh yeah, no, that game's also huge. It was a guy with like hot pink shortcut hair and like
These machines behind.
just the beard, like the chin strap beard.
The big one first.
That was my plan. That was the character. Go full murder. Is that just a croc? Yeah, stamp law. I don't think I can override these guys, right? No, no. Hello, friend. I can, though. Just stay right there for, like, a little while. There you go. Good luck anybody who gets in my way, like you. Just gotta Ken channel up. Yeah, of course. You gonna not help me fight this guy? There. Thank you. I only have you for so long. Just take him down. This one might be a bit tougher, because this should be a new monster. If it's still there.
Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Oh, it's ready to attack, I'm sure.
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Oh. You guys just couldn't wait, right? You just couldn't wait, couldn't just pause for a little bit.
Yeah, but there's a new problem.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
Things in our way.
Ever since we stopped doing Smash Nights, we haven't had nearly as many false yays. It really is just the Smash sound effect.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
Run away, yes.
Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our health.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Start firing what? They don't seem to have weapons. Clearly still dangerous out of the water. Why does it have bladed tentacle mouth? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, this time we're gonna be smart enough. Nope!
Get to that overhang.
New entry. Okay, I really wanted to get a scan better first. Thing on the back, thing on the tail, underbelly is the short version. Weak to lightning. Indestructible but weak. Explosive ability removal, persist when killed, contains resources when attacked. Darkness chain reaction, detachable. Tag that one. If we can get those, that would be great. Detachable. Yeah, I kind of want the tail. Jeez, it's got so many things. So the disc and tail are ideal. Oh man. I don't think we're going to hit the... Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Alright, alright. I want that tail. I think that's going to be a little harder to get. The disc seems like it's always going to kind of be there. I'm not super worried about the disc. But the tail... Gotta get whatever damage... Oh, you moved it! That's what I was worried about with the tail. Hello, friend. How are you today? Goodbye! I definitely should have set up, like, traps or something. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be full of pain. This is gonna be lots of the hurt. So we know electric should work. In general. Yeah. It says it's weak to it, but I don't know, huh? Alright. Yeah, this'll work. I should have brought like part breaker or something. What? Why is there's the tail? Damn it! Of course. Thankfully it does have a lot of weak spots around. Oh, hell yeah, okay. Component removed. I didn't want a sprinkler system. Damn it. It's gotta be the outside ring of it, it can't be the whole back? Okay. Okay. See how it is. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. I don't know what it is you're doing, but I want you to stop doing it. Alright. Oh, the water definitely knocks it down. Yes, it do. Okay. Oh, we're in a puddle, of course. Of course. Let's do some of this. Never thought to fight a sprinkler. Yeah. I guess they were probably banking on that. Who expected to fight a sprinkler? Who comes prepared for sprinkler wars? I didn't, surely. Gonna dodge this way. Oh, those are dart canisters, right? Wait, no, those are frost canisters. We get a chain reaction with frost on them if we can hit them. Big if! No, not yet. It's gonna be tough to get them, but it'll be worth it if we can. There it is. Oh, come on! If not, maybe they are darkness. Which means we can go these guys. Oh, he's actually low on HP. Yeah, there we go. Ha ha ha. Whew. I mean, we had some supporting fire, but like, jeez. Not a small monster. Not a small monster. I want to fight more of those. I need more bits of them already. Knockdown power, sludge, machine core, purge water. Alright. We definitely knocked off the tail, and I'm sure that's something for crafting. Where did it go? And we knocked off the ring, too. Yeah, you guys are celebrating. That's awesome, but where's my loot? Tide Ripper. Where did the tail go? I'm not losing that tail. Unless I do. Well, I guess maybe we just talk to them. I swear. There it is.
Their foe bereft. Whatever.
Tide Ripper Tailfin. Cool. That's what I wanted. Anything else is extra. Just wanted the tail. Did it to you too? Oh, what? Hid the tail on the side?
Look at all these embers.
Yeah, they were here for the light stuff. So they're gonna have a good time.
You guys all right?
But we're still not
More
done.
than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
I mean, I thankfully found it at the end, but
Heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
and they could at any point. Yeah.
Shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going.
Yeah, we still haven't found what we came here for.
Business down here, is she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
All right. Well, Presumably that gets us pretty close to Poseidon. Can we swim down here, though? I assume it's going to block us off. Yeah, it does. Oh well, worth a try. One of those always seen. Okay. Yeah, I can see how sometimes bits might get stuck somewhere. I mean, that can't be the only one of those we fight. I'm just assuming it's more a teaser for thing later. Kind of like how we fought that snake super early in the game, and we haven't fought one again yet, but like, they gotta come back. And know they will. Just a matter of where. Probably come back as a normal enemy, which is gonna wreck my face.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access.
Some kind of processor in this entire databank server room. Yeah, I don't know where it could possibly be.
I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders.
We have done that.
Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
Oh man. Yeah, we hit that side quest and stick to it. Data corrupted, hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via a thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that holo ad for the Cravemen revenue over at the vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and holo systems, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. It'd be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Oh my. Somebody hacked the code for no loincloths.
Bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Alright. Well. Got what we came for.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
I mean, we also have 2 more to find.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Oh. Is it going to go back to looking like Vegas instead of an ocean? Will we get to see Caveman Dong? Will I have to mute the stream or like turn off the visuals if we see Caveman Dong?
World and crew must have headed back.
Well, there you go.
Probably knows they could carry it.
Looks slightly more, yeah, Vegas-y. Water in your boots is the least of your... Oh, of course, there's a statue of Poseidon right there. Because of course there is at the Mermaid Hotel. Shark Cage experience. Of course. We've got America, the Coliseum. We've got Spaceman, the Spaceman. Bet you there's something down here I missed, but I don't know. It's just a mushroom. If there's some enemies about, that's fine. I want to know if I missed any, like, big loot. But it's going to be a lot harder to get around in here now that we can't swim. Damn it. supposed to be able to do an aerial hit with that. But that's okay, I guess. Oh, heck you.
Oh, that helps.
How about some lightning? Nope. Maybe I should have waited till it was safe to reload. I like the rapid fireness of this weapon, but you still have to charge up the rapid fire. Alright, while he's like that, let's reload these guys. Because he was close to getting darkness on him. I think darkness just makes him explode after a while. Oh, I dodged that game. I mean, clearly I didn't, but I should have. Come on. Ah, yep, there's the explosion. And there's me about to die. Hey, well, he goes down, that's fine. LPG main? I mean, who knew, right? Until I got that gun. Then all of a sudden it all works out. What is that?
I'll keep some extra in hand.
It is slightly bright. It's also slightly non-corporeal. So much of it's just a hologram. Anything else hidden around here? Yeah. A lot of data pads, but otherwise I kind of expected more, like, stuff. I'm not going to complain. We can now swim underwater forever, and we got to fight a heckin' plesiosaur just cuz. I'm not complaining. Also find that computer room. I suppose that's, you know, pretty important. Robots and computer rooms kind of go hand in hand. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's been a long time. I've technically played Knuckles Chaotix. I owned a 32X with 3 games. Knuckles Chaotix, Star Wars, and an Indie Racer. Well, that was so long ago. I don't remember any of like his lines or anything. I just remember the character. Ah, okay. I never played Shadow the Hedgehog, and I never played Knuckles Chaotix, and I think he was in Sonic Forces too. Like, I think any game he's been in past Chaotix, I didn't play. So, yeah, like, I'm aware of the whole Chaotix squad, but I don't think I know any of their stuff past the OG game. I love Shadow and Heroes. I know people actually like Heroes, and I imagine Shadow would be a lot of fun to approach knowing what Shadow the Hedgehog is. I don't think it would be fun to go into looking for a good game, but I think knowing about Shadow the Hedgehog already, I think it would probably be entertaining. We have to find the computer room! Oh, okay. That would do it. 0 complaints, perfect game. All I know is Sandwich got every single ending to that game, and there's apparently lots of them. There's apparently lots of them.
Started right here, more than 30 years ago.
Oh, I already heard this one.
Recording from Stanley Chen.
Okay, so we're just in this bit, we're just going back with different lights. Okay, okay. Which means the way up's over here, yeah.
An elevator. Merlin must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work.
Yeah,
Nice not to have to climb back.
I know it wouldn't be awful. I think it's more just... It's just got a stigma. It just does. The guns aren't fun to use. Oh, see, again, I haven't played it, so like I don't know. I know of Shadow the Hedgehog. I definitely don't know firsthand. That's 9 of 7 days with the true end super fight. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. The Tower of Tears. Oh, hey, they're still out here.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Oh. It sounds like there's some lights up there, but I gotta level up a weapon for. No, never mind. I don't.
How much did all this cost?
Sounds like maybe the lights are on everywhere. Ooh.
Oh, show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Oh, hey, dragon. You know.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this.
That's the power of Vegas, I guess.
Thank you, Aloy.
I don't deserve to live,
Did you find what you were
Shadow.
looking for?
Oh.
I did.
Oh.
And now I have to move on.
Oh,
I was gonna say, speaking of unintentionally hilarious, but I feel like it's intentionally hilarious.
I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to
Oh,
put
what's
on
the name of
shows
the
with
game?
the Embers back in the claim.
Now I'm blanking on the name. The
This is the show.
The very intentionally bad but funny Switch game. There's two of them.
Folks from all over the land.
It was on the tip of my tongue, and the second I think about it, it's gone.
Plus some
Need him? Yeah, he's a good narrator.
nice place to stay.
Ah, damn it! What's Deadly Premonition? That's the one. That was on the tip of my tongue. One of these days, I gotta play those.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards.
I don't go there yet. Great job, Vector. Great job.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
You know, we did okay.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Maybe you should sell me a weapon. I still need a bit I don't have. And I'm still short money after all that.
To get Poseidon back
Alright.
together. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Yeah, so many of those. This is cool though. I like this. I like the lit up, restored Las Vegas. That's cool. Like, it's still clearly ruins, but like, let's see what it was like. Though I'm sure there's still gonna be machines around here that want me dead. Very dead. And as soon as you get a little bit away from the strip area, oh man, we gotta get view this place from up high and further out. Don't know if we got a super high ground area around here. Good night. Just take half the HP of Mr. Pig. Damn it, missed. Damn it, missed. Well, I didn't miss, it's just the wrong canister. There we go. No, don't come near me. It's very bad to come near me if you're about to explode. I don't like it. Perfect. Everything explodes. Shooting in the butt till the butt explodes. Yeah, you're kicking around fire, whatever. Just, okay. Clearly those canisters aren't getting hit. You're on fire, so it's fine. Gonna please die? There it is. Yoink Tusk. All enough SPS kind of love for purple communion started in a way. Fair enough. He was my favorite in Chaotix. He was the perfect mix of like not too light, not too heavy. He could stick to walls. Like he was fun to play as. I'd always pick him, and usually my brother would pick either the Bee or Vector, I guess. So those were usually the other two, or Knuckles. It's hard to go wrong with Knuckles. So a Cammy the Bee, I think. Or Charmy the Bee. Charmy the Bee, right? And we can probably fast travel back, but we got some other stuff around if we want to. And clear out the den. We can't do much there yet, can we? Completed, yeah. Blocked path, missing a tool. Some stuff down there. I'm gonna hit this, then hit there, and then head back. Be able to use the fast travel, but it looks like there's a quest over that side, maybe. We're gonna try it. Oh, Mighty the Armadillo was there too. I didn't really use much of him. But he was there. I completely forgot about, yeah. Yep. Mighty had a cool design, but he was like the same general shape size design as the chameleon, but like the chameleon could stick to walls and ceilings, and that was both cool and useful, so I picked him. Though if you had a heavy partner, he'd get unstuck, because, you know, makes sense. Chaotix wasn't a bad game. I liked the mechanic of it. It was really just that the 32X was a really, really, really ill-designed system, especially for kids. It's one of those things of like, if you lightly tap it the wrong way, it breaks. And it was expensive and hard to find, and it had no games. So it's really just the worst of all worlds. I mean, the Star Wars game was fine, but I really don't remember playing much of it. I definitely remember Knuckles Chaotix the most.
This will break my fall.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. No fall breaking needed. We got this. I don't think I ever beat Chaotix, because you had to get all the emeralds, but you couldn't replay a level. And if you didn't get all the emeralds, the final boss was invulnerable. You could get to him, but he was not killable. You could not kill him. Or I was just too young and stupid to figure it out at the time. I'd believe that too. It's not a game I've revisited since, so maybe that's just how it was to me. Alright, we can go all the way back to the middle, right? Yeah. Take that campfire. But I really did like the tether mechanic, especially with 2 players. Like, you could give basic commands to an AI opponent, or a co-op person, but having 2 actual players really made it cool. You could do some fun, goofy things with the tethers. Alright, let's give Gaia Poseidon. As much as it would be fun to gather all 3 and bring them back, I'm kinda hoping that, like, something happens.
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Good.
You're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods.
Cool.
So from where
We've
I
killed a
stand,
few of them.
You're in need of some training.
Killed a few of
Come
them.
along.
It's fine. They were corrupted. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Training. I don't know. I don't know.
That is focused things trying to kill me?
You did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose. Hey,
Maybe? Yeah, it's worth checking.
a nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well,
I see
let's see.
Paul gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I still
Not
try
great,
to
yeah.
wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do. Sort of.
Sort
Makes
of.
me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Is my helmet just made out of a bunch of knives, like, wrapped together?
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land.
I think it is,
When
yeah.
He's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian.
Gotta keep your head sharp. Yeah.
I doubt Avad will mind me sticking
Is
around
Hendrik
to help
in...
save your
Oh,
life.
really? Alright. It was a good time. I agree.
So Talana came by the base?
One day I'll get that Act 3. One
Someone should stay
day.
for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But
Probably
seemed like she
as
had
soon
more
as I
pressing
completely
matters.
forget how to play the game entirely. Which is
Guess
about
you know what we're up against
8
by
months
now.
ago.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't.
Yeah,
always
it's
trying
hard to
kill us.
forget, but like, it's still, you can forget like the strategies, the tactics.
I should get going.
I just keep practicing with this thing.
Dialogue with the commanders to update to progress to the story. New dialogue is indicated by an exclamation point. Cool. Nifty. They definitely brought candles. Is this one we can do? Oh, we do have some of these now. Okay. Craft override. Hell yeah. Okay, so we can override plow horns now. Still need a primary nerve. Still need a hammer tail. 2 hammer tails. And tusks. Oh, those tusks are so hard to shoot. Which is why it's used for this, I'm sure. We got a whole bunch of other stuff, though. We're not short on things. But these would be pretty good to have.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Ah, he plays Machine Strike.
Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh, jeez. Thanks for the supplies, I guess? Damn. Alright, well.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Just checking to see if anything else is new. We'll deliver the data, though.
Huh. Looks like Erend made himself at home.
More people got to chat.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to.
I don't
restore
want to.
access
I don't
yet.
want to interrupt all their training,
Looks
though.
like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh,
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Oh, our own bed? Hell yeah. With some stuff.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. Seemed like a good man.
He did. Spam sexy beam. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah. I feel like whenever I play a Dragon Quest game, which again at this point is 3 of them,
My old spear.
if a character can spec into charm, you do that. If only because no other JRPG lets you do that.
Feels like so long ago now.
I don't remember if there's anybody that did charm in 9. 9 was weird. 9 was very much a, like...
But since we're gonna stay a while...
9 felt like a Final Fantasy more to me. Like, it had a very job system thing going. I liked it, but it was definitely different from the other 2 Dragon Quest I'd played, which was 8 and 11.
Her faith in me. If I can do it all.
I liked 8. I never finished it. I got stuck in a fight that I thought was the end of 9 or 8. It was not at all. It was definitely one of those, oh, this game is way longer than I think it is moments. And I still couldn't beat that boss, so I ended up losing my way and moving on to other things. Which is a shame. 8 was still fun. That was my first one. That's why I tend to play that hero when I play Hero in Smash, because that was my first hero. It was my first Dragon Quest. And it looked damn good on PS2. That stylized cel-shaded look really just ages well.
When you're ready, please merge Poseidon with me.
Alright.
After
Here's Poseidon.
discuss an important matter with you.
Right. You have now acquired fish. What will you do with this new fish powers? Oh, we had to bring him here anyway. I forgot we only have one. Hey, trophy. Apparently the platinum percent of this is pretty high. The platinum percent of Cast Shot is over 50%. So it may have a lot of trophies, but apparently they're not difficult.
Sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Excuse me. I mean, we were going to platinum it anyway, but...
At first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity...
That's why they gotta release Chaos Head Noah on PS4, so I can have the whole suite of platinums. Visual novels don't tend to have difficult platinums. Unless there's some way they can make something grindy. Like, the reason I never got the platinum for Danganronpa 2 is because you have to, like... Part of it is because when I finished it, I was like, cool, I really liked that, I don't want to go back to it right now. And well, the other part of it is like you have to get your friend to your little like Tamagotchi pet to maximum level all the evolutions. You have to get like 9,999 steps or whatever, or like maximum walking level. And it's just grindy things. It's like, I don't want to do that. Just don't wanna. I could. I don't wanna.
Why would Aletheia send a coded
Whereas Danganronpa 1 was very straightforward. Like that platinum was not hard.
I believe it was done as a precaution to
It was like, did you beat the game? Cool, here's the platinum. And maybe I had to go back to like one case or something, but like it was simple.
Why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying.
I don't think I ever got the V3 trophy either.
Pretending to be Aletheia.
Not the platinum. I'm fairly sure I didn't. I don't remember. There were definitely some difficult ones on it, or grindy ones.
Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my
Why would you let me search and then not have the search do anything? Thanks.
Maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond.
Thanks, PSN Profiles. It's got a searchable thing, but then it doesn't do anything.
However, the transmission is highly irregular.
Danganronpa V3.
Intended to provoke me into revealing myself.
What am I missing?
I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Collect every present? That's not that hard. Take an alternate route during the non-stop debate. Oh, I didn't take any of those. Take every alternate route. Yeah, there were some things that if you either had figured out the case kinda, or knew, or were going back through it, you can kind of take shortcuts through cases in V3. I didn't get any of those my first playthrough.
To a mountain to the northwest.
Find every hidden Monokuma. So that I could find a guide for that. Achieve an S rank on mean difficulty on Outlaw Run, Salmon Fishing, and Treasure Hunter. Ugh. The Treasure Hunter one's only got a 7% rate. Reach the true ending in Love Across the Universe. Reach the ultimate talent development plan with every student. Oh, that's RNG. That's all RNG for the post-game stuff. And I like the post-game stuff. I honestly really like the post-game stuff, but like, it's all RNG. Yeah, obtain all the ultimate cards. Defeat the hidden boss in Despair Dungeon, Monokuma's Test. That's all the post-game stuff. Which I thought it was a post-game stuff that was so good, they made it a standalone game. It was good, but yeah.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry.
Yeah, correct. By trophies, we're 11 out of 34 through... But, like, I'm assuming there's one for every chapter. I'm assuming there'll be, like, if there's a true ending, alternate ending, bad ending, let's just say, that's 3. I'm assuming there's one for every tips, because there's always been one for every tips, one for every CG. It's a little weird that we haven't gotten, like, percent CG ones, to the best of my knowledge. I don't think we've gotten, like, a 25, 50, 75, 100. We usually get those. Which either means those aren't in there like that, or we haven't hit 50% CG completion, which seems unreasonable. That seems unreasonable. Yeah, or we haven't hit 25%, which seems... bananas. Bananas. It's the only way to put it. Range Master, Weapon Stamina... Heavy Weapon... What do we want to put points in? Stamina Regen... We're working a little on this, and a little on this. Yeah, we'll get this just so we can get the Machine Elemental. Ah, lock 3 weapon techniques. Cool. More trophies. Hey, we're halfway through trophies. Did you so? Maybe. Ah, that's true. Maybe. Alright.
Aloy.
Hello, that's me.
Sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
The new stuff, yeah.
How are things around here?
Also, Chrissy, it's... we can swim around in it now. We have unlimited underwater breathing, so that's pretty sweet. But also, hey, welcome to Viperland in the chat. How you doing tonight? It's no less forbidden yet. We did fight a full-on heckin' like plesiosaur, though. That was cool.
Well,
I'm pretty sure if we just go west, that's where we find the more cooler stuff, too. We've really just been going inching west as we go, like, north. We're basically doing this instead of this.
Vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
Poorly.
They have agreed to disagree.
Yeah. How long do we have?
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Okay. Okay.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Great.
Every bit counts.
It's going. It's going.
How's
The
Aaron
world is
handling
fine.
it?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
he unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst other curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
I love the concept of him breaking it by just smashing it into his head too hard. It seems very in character. Old world discoveries.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel.
Screen cracks, yeah. When you do iPhone screen cracks, because instead of doing this, you do this when you want to turn it on.
The facility was used to engineer and test.
At some point, it's his fault. It's his fault.
It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
My shoulder pad is bugging out. Alright, good for now. We can ask more stuff when we come back. But I want to actually go new places. Although I do want to talk to my other two companions who are here. Oh. Okay.
I'll check it out when I can.
Which room? It's not that one. Literally just did a lap. That's my room, right? No.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Oh, cool.
I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Private accommodations. I can't imagine why they'd possibly want private accommodations with a lock. I can't imagine. No. Why? Who knows? It's a mystery to everyone. Whereas I guess Varl took over this whole area, so like, cool. 4 beds. Swap a bed every night if you want.
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
Ah. It's a toilet. Cool. Unless she means the store.
Gaia?
Probably means the store.
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the
Oh man. No future video games? Well, we got an entertainment room, but no entertainment to be had in it. Welp. Oh, hold on. Yoink. Where does this lead? This room was locked before, so it's something new.
Another room.
Hmm.
What for?
Switch to a private lock? Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout.
Oh, come on.
Marcus would have gotten a kick out of it.
Well,
He loved hidden passages.
good enough.
Like the kind in old English castles. I've got something bigger planned.
Oh, I guess he just stopped.
Oh. I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
Huh. Alright. Just loops around then. Alright, nifty.
It's magic.
I mean, this is all future tech. I'm sure they figured out how to make fairly soundproof walls. Maybe not totally, but you know, fairly.
Maybe Gaia will be able to get it.
And if not, then I'm sure Varl will learn to vacate the premises occasionally. You know, when you see a hair tie on the sliding door.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
What's he got?
We've settled in.
Apocalypse bunkers tend to echo. Well, this wasn't originally an apocalypse bunker. This was more like a base. This was like almost a science base, a command center.
It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course.
Oh, I meant Erend. I keep saying Varl, but I mean Erend.
In this case,
I don't know why I get the names mixed up. He is loud, yeah, but he means well.
I was.
Oh no, we had that one already. Definitely. Yep, heard that one.
Right.
Alright.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
I mean, that's all we've done so far, but...
We'll know for... Be careful. We will.
Alright, so which one do we want to head to next? We should do that. Oh, because we got to talk to those two anyway, so... May as well keep going here for the moment. Hey, you guys.
There she is.
There I am.
Ready to head out?
Yeah, let's get going.
Go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
I mean, it's only so unknown. I've trekked quite a ways out this direction, but you know, it's unknown to you. That's cool.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Hey, you wanted to come along. We didn't force you. You volunteered. Well, that seems fine. Big machine somethings. I like being stealthy in my neon red armor. Ah. It is not machines. Aha. It's... Oh no, it's the future Karen. What can you do against future Karen? She's got future tech.
What the hell?
Ah, well, I guess shields don't stop spears. But she also seems fairly okay. She wants to speak to your future manager.
Well, that takes the keg.
So she's definitely dead, right? Like totally, like
Girl,
100%.
see if there's anything over there?
On it.
Definitely not going to be a boss fight here. She's definitely
Check out the
dead.
battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Alright, well.
There are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Oh, true, she wasn't one of the 3 we'd seen.
Almost didn't make it.
Oh, well, maybe she actually is dead.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield.
That's really important. What did they
Why
do?
was she here? I can access her last communication.
Knowing how to take down the shield would be really
I'll
useful.
use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
Yeah, I want that weapon.
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Of course it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Urbina? Oh, what's over here? Oh, these things were a pain too.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
The asset?
I don't know what this asset is.
Anti-Karen EMP. Yeah, you know, just have a spear. Definitely the solution. There's more stuff over here.
You done looking around?
No.
Almost.
Almost, I mean, not yet. Excuse me. You know, if I had a giant electro ballista, I'm pretty sure customer service would be a lot smoother of an operation. Just saying. People would probably be a lot more reasonable with their requests if I had a giant electro ballista there. The store near me keeps trying to rip me off lately. They've either mispriced an item or mislabeled it, and I'm not sure which. but it's the drinks I've really been enjoying. There's like 3 different flavors, so there's several price tags. I've double checked it's the right size and everything. It says they're $2.99. They ring up $5.99. And every time I'm like, no, this is wrong. Please ring up the right price. And they're starting to get an attitude with me. It's like, either fix your prices or whatever. If this is the 3rd week in a row I've come in and bought these and you're getting mad at me for it, I think the problem's on you guys. Fix the price. Till then, I'm not paying. Like, if it turns out they actually are $5.99 and that's the price under them, I probably won't buy them anymore. It's a bit expensive for a drink, but like... Oh, we, found a thing. I don't know what to do with it, but we got it. Sure did get it. Yeah, like, technically I'm not even bothering them as much as I should. In all technicality, if a thing rings up the wrong price, I should get it free, but I'm not that much of a... I might start doing it just because, like, after a few weeks of that much hassle, it's just a pain. Maybe? I don't know. What's probably the case is the price changed and they just didn't update the tags. That's realistically probably what the case is. But that's not a reason that I'm going to pay over what it's labeled as.
Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
I would hate no. But I'm not paying the higher price unless it changes the price. Like if the price tag's under it, say the higher price, that's a different story.
Weapon's still hot.
Become what you must.
But I'm not...
But I'll have to check.
If it says $2.99, I'm not paying an extra $3 because they just decided I pay them extra money. Oh, this is a gun.
This is coming with me.
Okay. Cool. Probably means I don't need to carry it around though. Anything else left? Something up here. Ah, loot. The best something. Cairns of Darkness. A Cairn of Light would be, let me speak to your manager so I can give them a good review of you. So I can tell them you did a great job. That would be a Cairn of Light. They're exceedingly rare. Nobody goes to a manager and says, wow, so-and-so was so nice. No one. I worked at that grocery store for 5 to 6 years. And I can count on one time not just me, but anyone I was working around where they went, oh, a customer came by and said you did a great job. I can count on one hand the number of times. All the people I worked with, all the people I talked to at work, it didn't happen. I mean, it technically happened, but not really. Full VAW 3 mode. Is there anything else we missed around here? I mean, I guess it's pointing me there. I should probably follow. It's something else in this area. I'm going too far that direction. I don't think you have anything to say, right? Yeah, clearly I didn't. Clearly I'm missing... Is it the body again, really? So much for food displays. Yep, that's a corpse. That's, that's a rabbit. What am I missing? Ah, something over here. That's what I'm missing. Camping gear. Oh man, that was... the regular version was the version we started karaoke with the other night. Sadly, I don't think any of us could quite mimic this version. As glorious as it is, it's hard to do with human vocal cords. It's a little trickier. You gotta practice, yeah.
I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. They also
shocked it hard enough, I guess?
Sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I mean, they all died for it, so...
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing.
Yeah,
Well, I guess it's still
pretty
a work
much.
in progress, if it blew up.
And everyone died, but...
There's something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
I mean, I wouldn't mind an EMP ballista. Ah, that looks natural. Definitely, huh? I mean, Omega's down there, right? Omega's down there. Become a cyberpunk hack goblin. Yes. Well, it currently explodes after every shot. They'll refine
The
it.
rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
It's a safe assumption.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up.
I mean, yeah, an EMP Dragonator would be this world's, like, ultimate weapon, wouldn't it? Whee! I could probably just run. It's not that steep, but whee!
There's some kind of
Alright.
old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
I mean...
From the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
This whole place looks just super safe. Like, everything here looks like it won't hurt me. Definitely. So, oh yeah, I've seen a ton of those. Excuse me. I mean, it's not like that's not what this
Looks like
is.
some kind of data center. We might be able to access
There's clearly
the
more to it than
system
just
through the
that, but like, it's not what this is. Oh, it's a transmitter. It looks like a sword.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
As you do. Transmit data and blow up. Yep, tomorrow 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're getting more news. I'm assuming a new trailer. What'll be in it, who knows, but I'm assuming at least a new trailer.
From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
Yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I don't know how long it's supposed to go on for. I'm gonna say 20 minutes. But again, that's a guess. That's not any info. Lich King Sword or something. Oh, yeah. Narcokuga. Yeah. Yeah. Mecha Super Crystal Beard. Nah, I'm okay. No need for that.
Seem to have giant killer machines.
Yet.
Or anything you can blow up.
Yet. Don't doubt the ability of giant killer machines and our ability to blow stuff up. These are constants. Did we come from this way? No. More loot. It's gonna feel so weird when I got Ninja to 80. Then it's just all gonna be tank time. All tanking all the time.
Far Zenith. Probably discovering amazing things.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
August 19th, 2064. Data Corrupted has seen a significant improvement in decreasing the time between touch-ups that commercially available treatments like osmanthus's Rejuve gene require. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seem promising. And with the supplementary data provided by Tokyo facility, they seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. So they were going for cyberpunk, but then, you know, the apocalypse hadn't happened, as you do. Apex Senator. There's a lot of people hoping for Gore Magala, which I have to agree with. Only if it brings Shaggy. Like, I don't think you could do Gore without Shaggy, but you could. You just can't really do Shaggy without Gore. I mean, you could, but I feel like they gotta go together. We'll start selling stuff with the war now. Oh, heck yeah. Very nice. I definitely am on the stance of I will be good with anything. It used to be anything but Blagonga. Now it's anything but Blagonga and specifically Super Crystal Beard. Gnactor would be cool. I always liked Gnactor. It was one of those fights that was just like, when I first started playing Monster Hunter, it was just so like, oh, cool, you could break the bits off. Like, I liked it. Give the people gore. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. If there's anyone I am hoping for, it's obviously Shaggy. But, like, I'd also be happy with, like, any of the Volhazak squad. Gyros, Odogaron, Volhazak. Any of the squad from that area. Volcano Air, after all. That's true. You do already have those, so I'd say it's not impossible. I would love to see Gammoth make a comeback. As the only of the Fated Four that hasn't been in a release since Generations. I think having Gammoth in would be really cool. And I'd love to see just big honking Gammoth and better graphics. That would be fun. Anything else is cool. I love new monster designs. I love returning monsters. Like, it would be very hard for me to, like, not be happy with whatever they introduce. I also want more new than old. But I understand that old gets a lot of hype. But I also want more new. Yeah. Maybe. I hope Gammoth isn't the one of the Fated Four left behind. Like, Glavenus is always going to be popular because it's a sword T-Rex. Hard stop. Glavenus has the widest appeal of any of the Fated Four. I love Mizu deeply. And Mizu's come back in stories and now. So, like, Mizu's coming back. Algasarog was like, I like all the new monsters. Every time they come up with a new monster, it's cool. They continue to have great ideas and designs. I feel like I'm just worried Gammoth gets left behind, but I mean, if we're 3 for 4 now, she'll show up. I want Volhazak back too. That'd be great. Rise monsters are great mid-tier monsters. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I know I'm biased as hell. I want Gyros back. It won't happen right now because it's like a low-tier monster. You don't add Gyros to G rank, and I get that. But man, I miss my Gyros gear. I really miss the set. Gyros is a fun monster. I mean, it's even more of a crime considering the theme of this expansion being like horror monsters. Especially bring back, what was it, the Black Veil Volhazak, I think it was called? Whatever the variant was, the one that was basically just the Last of Us monster. Like, there you go, you got horror right there. Maybe Steve? Steve's always cool. I think people want Steve back more for his weapons than they do actually Steve. But I always thought Sergios was a fun monster design. I liked all the moving pieces, and like, I like that his fight is intentionally like a dance. I really enjoy it. Like, it's a good monster. Doesn't hurt that the weapons have that fun effect too. Not gonna deny that. That's also fun. Barl, you're kind of in the way. None of these are voice logs. From Song Jiao to FC research staff. Oh, you will undoubtedly have heard by now, but we lost the brightest star among us. Research on ectogenesis. The Odyssey was near and dear to Peter, and on behalf of the new High Council, I commend you all for your efforts and the great strides made over the last several years. Yet as we mourn our founder, we must also keep our gaze to the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project priorities. Over the coming days, we will be briefed on exciting developments. There's something about like somebody higher up in the chain going, exciting developments, like, we're, the guy who was in charge of us is no longer here. We're shifting development with exciting, like, every part of this is just like, nobody here is going to like this. Nobody. Oh, I'd be happy with a gossip species, yeah. So this is coming back. Makes sense. I mean, they don't have to, but it would make it easier if one's coming back, bring the other, because they already got the skeleton there. Yeah. Not Plongo, yeah. Whatever Yeti. I like Gus, honestly. Short on bugs. True. Celtis Queen was a fun fight. I like Celtis Queen, especially when you got that hyper Celtis Queen and you're like, haha, look, it's just a bug. And she's like, Kamehameha, screw you. And you get hit by that beam and you're just like, I just got one shot. But okay, I'm gonna go play this safer now. Celtis was cool. Biased as hell because the armor was Gurren Lagann and drill themed for all the weapons. So I'm definitely biased in liking it, but yeah. Bring back Gen U final boss instead. Cool. Just too cool of a concept. I agree, yeah. Gatai, clearly. Vespoid Queen. Oh man, I technically have fought Vespoid Queen, but it was so long ago, I don't remember anything of the fight. But, like, technically I did. Way back when. She was in Gen U. Well, not Gen U, the Freedom Unite. So I did technically fight her. On longevity research from our Tokyo and Lagos facilities, with new assignments to follow. In the meantime, all ectogenic chambers should be moved to storage. Alright. The voices get spawn. True, yeah. Or make it so that they all... Well, I mean, poison smoke bombs speed it up now. Just spawn like 20 of them in a confined area and just go ham on them. But, or just skip it also, yeah. No, I vaguely remember. Ooh.
Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it.
Yeah, they clearly dug down here.
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus...
Honestly, like, I can't wait. I want to see more about the flagship. I hope we do get more in that theme, because we've got a vampire, we've got a Frankenstein monster, and we've got a werewolf, and that's a great trio right there. But I kind of hope we get more. I want more like horror themed stuff. I love the idea of it. Either Valhazak or the variant for zombies. Like, I feel like that's just obvious, but I also want more new monsters too. They seem to be doing good new designs. They always do new designs. Swamp Thing monster. We already kind of have... not quite Swamp Thing, you're right, yeah. Like, there's so many options. The wolf is cool, yeah. The wolf is cool. Like, it's great knowing that, barring Super Crystal Beard, there's no wrong answer. Whatever they add, I'm going to be damn happy with it. And honestly, even if they add Super Crystal Beard, well, even if they add Crystal Beard, as long as it's not like the super version, if they rebalance it to have a little less HP or do a little less damage, it'll still be better. Even Crystal Beard 9 was okay. It was just not 9, but was it 13 at that rate? Whatever. The Crystal Beard up to Super was fine. It was as soon as it hit Super, that was the problem. I mean, I know Seth will be throwing a party if Aragon never comes back ever, but...
36 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Oh, let me...
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
What's there?
Right. I should check the log.
Yeah, because I don't remember. Really good design. Might bring back Oda with him. Would be cool too, yeah. Always I want Oda back as the armor. Yeah. I also liked the monster. I really thought Odegaron was a cool monster design, super intimidating, super aggressive fighting style. I liked Odegaron for more than just the armor, but I won't dispute that armor is really good. I'm not going to sit here and dispute that in any way. Just data point. It wouldn't be one of these, right? Testing log. Coordinate function. Voice and text transcript. Distress signal. I think that's the one. 237. Beware. Oh, okay. Great.
236 containers in storage.
Oh.
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236 plus 1. Oh, I really liked the Sword and Shield Odo. The Gyro Sword and Shield versus Odo. That was the first naked run I ever did of a G rank monster, I think. Or it was high rank at the time, actually. And I did it. Like, that was the first time you guys were like, play, we do a naked run. I was like, fine, whatever. But it worked. There's clicks, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just explosive clicks. Well, we found a person. So... That's true, we did, but not successfully.
Aloy.
We absolutely did it. Oh.
It's you.
It's me again. It's another me. How many clones are there? Because the bad guys also have a clone.
From her head. But why?
So there's currently minimum 3 of her.
Hello, Lisbeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I'd hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel.
Oh, this is the same one, maybe. Okay. This is the same one she ran away.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye.
So this is the same one. She literally ran away, sealed herself in here.
Still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh, we like how Sora's in Tokyo, clearly, yeah.
Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky.
Oh, great.
One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
I don't know how, but
Erend,
okay.
cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
It's magic.
I'll protect her.
Alright. Well... The last time we found a Spectre...
Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
Yeah, the last time we found Spectres, we couldn't even hurt them. Alright, let's just... Whatever we have, make more of it. Like, that's safe. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be weak to anything, but... I like to have stuff.
Here it comes!
Alright, well, so much for prep time. Oh, it already knows where I am, too. Okay. So much for stealth time. Alright, let's just... Weak versus dark and acid?
Ooh,
Alright.
ugly one, aren't you?
Barely builds up acid. Oh! What the hell is that? Oh. Okay, okay. We have... Yeah, I know... I'm trying to stand up for a second so I can do this. Then we'll scan it. Corpse explosion monster. I almost... We could have done a corpse explosion build for Path of Exile, but... It would take a lot more to get going. It's not quite as easy of a like starter. Why did I swap? Oh, no wonder. Never mind. Let's get that acid build up. We've got health now. Oh yeah, do we have burst fire, spread shot, melee detonator? Let's do burst fire. Nope, that's not it. Oh, you're stuck in the heckin' wall. Weak spot hit, weak spot hit. Alright, so it does have weaknesses. And it's about to be covered in that goodness. Nope. The gun hides away. No, don't get near me. You're gonna explode. Why do you want to give me a hug right now? It's the worst time for a hug. Ah, crap. Running time? Yeah, that's fine. As long as I can run away from the explosion about to happen. Let's try some of these. Alright. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Valor and Impact. There's so much of it that only appears when it's doing that attack. Why do I keep going into this same bad corner? Alright, well we're over here now. It's fine. Broke something important. Alright, Spectre dead. Cool.
Yeah, I'm heading up top.
Easy.
Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast
Easy.
is clear.
Except definitely not easy. Alright, well, but we did do it. Alright, guess we're just getting the heck out of here. Blast Blade of all. That would be interesting. Definitely be interesting. All of course. Oh. Oh man, the Brachydios, like, a kinship move was still my favorite part of Stories 2. And there was a lot of good in Stories 2, but that kinship move, though, was super good. Good to know that one-on-one we can take a Spectre. Not easily, but we can take them. I'm sure they're going to start sending multiple.
Errand!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Alright, don't die before we get there.
Just hurry.
I mean, I'm hurrying, dude. Only so fast I can climb up a hole in the ground.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Errand.
Trying. I assure you I am trying. While I'm trying, let me make more of these good arrows and these good arrows.
Errand, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Oh, it really is just...
It's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire.
Alright.
I need to see. It's our fight if I take that thing head on.
Alright, well, easy peasy, sneak around. As long as that rock holds up, he'll be fine.
I could use it against the Spectre.
Where? Oh, right there. Hello. Stealthy, stealthy. I like how in the middle of battle she's like, oh, it's really snowing, isn't it? Yes, Aloy. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay. You don't seem to care about this gun at all, so we're just gonna put that down right now. Oh, dang it. Go with this for now. Right, just to highlight the right bits we need. Yeah, it could. I don't know. Oh, those are bigger guns. Yeah, if you could stop that, sir. Oh, we are taking chunking damage out of this fool. Maybe he's helping, I don't know. I'm fine. Ish. Thought it was a different attack. Oh, he's just got a heckin' electric hammer going, don't he? Alright, I do kind of like how the armor flies off of them. That's pretty cool. Oh, screen death. Replace him with a regular Palico or Palamute. Oh, Ninja Cat Girl, I've still got...
Aloy.
Got her amiibo. The lighting doesn't work
Look, I
well,
swear
but
I'm not
yeah.
drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long
Yeah.
story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her
I
back
mean,
to the base.
the bar is set low. Everything is better than Nav Hero.
Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Which I can't do with you guys around. Well, I mean, in case I make it blow up or something, I guess.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
I do also want to actually carve the thing. I don't know if they're going to let me. That's the stalker gun. Examine the weapon, fine. Ah, let me... There we go. We can search it. Cool. Alright. Now we look for the weapon. Everything in Stories 1, relevant in Stories 2. Yeah, he was. I didn't really like him in Stories 1 either. I found him to be on the annoying side of mascots, but...
No.
Well...
Damn it.
Damn, you guys and your tech that I can't use. Oh, I found a disco ball. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Disco ball.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3, the end boss is Navi Drone.
Where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
Man, they just keep putting stuff in there for us. Like, cool, but... Cue dancing to Friday night. Yeah, Just store this in my non-existent waste pouch. Yeah. It's perfect. Where else are you going to put it? It just goes into hammer space. It's storage. Don't worry about it.
Aloy,
Don't worry.
you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
No, we met her already, actually.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your...
Alright, well, she's just hanging in the basement then?
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you
Yeah.
seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
I mean, what else are you going to do, right?
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you
Yeah,
found.
alchemy.
Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should
But it
check
paid
on him
off.
at some point. Just in case.
Right.
Again, it paid off for him.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
When they're in a state.
I have
Alright.
Go causing...
Let's go see how she is, I guess.
Aloy, glad you made
Hello.
it back okay.
I'm here to chat with my clone.
She panicked after waking up.
Well,
and
the
stumbled
other
down
clone.
here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll
It's not a clone of me, which is a clone of the same person.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Nope.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device.
Ah.
The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall.
It wasn't meant to be removed.
Unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare?
We do, actually.
But I can make it work.
It's primitive. But also, yes, here you go.
Booting up.
Yes, we are Aloy Prime. Clearly. I mean, they literally named her Beta, like...
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last.
Of course it
Some
didn't.
sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so... the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet.
Excuse me.
And now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not
Yeah.
their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
Well, they're cyborgs
It's a
now.
combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
Oh, it's... okay.
Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I
The
discovered
Earth,
the Zero Dawn system
clearly.
and disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all.
No, they probably don't.
I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Cool. That seems a really cool thing to do to an inhabited planet. Seems really just...
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Guy and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth. So
Guess when you've, it's the usual... Well, it's the usual sci-fi, like...
they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
When you've made yourself functionally immortal and altered yourself so far beyond being human, what's a regular human at that rate? When you live thousands of years, what's a few people who are going to live 30 in this type of environment? What does it matter to them?
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene.
And they need
to access
perfection.
Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you...
Oh gee, why does it sound so familiar?
They told me I
Yeah.
was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system.
I wonder.
When we reached Earth, I
Yeah.
pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Such a messed up thing. Like, haha, we were going to leave this dying planet, but also, we're coming back, and we're going to kill everybody who manages to survive.
After operating efficiently for centuries.
Then we're going to, you know,
Only
kill everyone.
undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well... surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people.
Wesker, of course, yeah.
What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth.
They sure were.
Controlled almost every major resource, every
Yeah,
industry.
the richest and wealthiest people
Commands them. He's the one who
took off on their own.
set up a base.
Mhm.
The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting.
Hopefully a decent one.
Yeah.
Wow. Nothing quite like when the way you can describe the leader of all the rich and wealthy people who are, you know, going off their own is he likes hurting people. Any leader you can describe that way is not
Zenith set up a base here on Earth.
good.
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials.
Florida isn't on a constant state of blue screen?
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius.
They definitely screwed it up themselves.
It was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic
No,
seismic
they
event.
definitely screwed it up.
Maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived.
They definitely got there, screwed things up, went, ah, damn it, we screwed everything up.
Old age too.
Yeah. Florida's running on Abacus. Whew.
How did you
The latest tech.
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location,
Makes
in the
perfect
biological
sense,
research
yeah.
facility, I saw an opportunity.
And they screwed up Sirius faster because it was only the wealthy and affluent people who went there. So they just hard hit that planet and went, oh no.
You said you
Oh
saw an
no.
opportunity to escape
Back
and
to
you went
Earth.
capture Eluthia. What did you do exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time
Even she's like, damn, they got through the shield?
to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
I feel like a state of permanent fall is my ideal. Like my ideal weather.
Womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
A bit of hair or something, who knows?
The archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia.
I mean,
the avatars of the archive.
fair. I just meant temperature-wise in general, but yeah, that's fair.
Those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
Eh, what can you do?
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long?
How long?
You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still
sorry.
figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
No.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Well, sorry.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me.
Uh,
They're gonna find this place and take me back.
Okay, well,
This
you
was all
know.
for nothing.
She's pissed we're not min-maxing. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
She's like, are you telling me you went swimming in an underground cavern when you could have been getting stuff ready?
Expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course.
You helped some dude make some armor?
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Getting mad at me for playing an open world game like an open world game. How dare you?
How'd it go?
Bad.
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
We had to die for the armor. True, you're right. Most important, because it's glamour.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Alright, well, that went well. That went super well. She's like, you didn't even do the any percent speedrun glitch? You can just phase through the entire mountainside, get to the boss so much faster. Can't believe you didn't do it. Your runtime must be awful.
Aloy.
Yeah, we have a new guest.
So
Let's do the sequence break, yeah.
origin of the transmission.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I also recovered this.
And another
Weapon it
colonel.
was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it.
Fast scan, yeah. Just T-pose on her to assert dominance, or someone let me solo her, obviously.
The results with data from your focus. I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced.
No kidding.
Comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
Yeah, not helpful.
Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us.
No, it's not.
Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
However, our original plan remains unchanged.
Call it a little more than unfortunate, but...
Should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
Yep, guess so.
Right.
My shoulder pad desperately wants to remove itself from my being. Hey, new trophy. 50% trophy progress.
It's a weapon.
Hell yeah.
And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Yep, still got 2 left. Mad you aren't min-maxing once out, clearly.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. But you're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
You want to talk some more?
I interrupted this jam session, sorry.
I gotta.
Sorry, go back. Go ahead.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are You okay?
It is a lot.
It's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a
He's
time.
like, just so you know, I'm not a min-maxer.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too.
Lots of lies. A lot of
Amongst the
lies.
stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
That's enough.
I mean, you gotta have your tunes.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
Okay, yeah.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
More companions.
Everyone handling their focus.
You know,
We all have our
it's fine.
difficult moments. Aaron definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Good.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here.
But
Says
there's
a
no
home
light.
should always spring with life anew.
Cool.
I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea.
World-ending bluebird? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. With the Neo Twitter. Oh no. That's the last thing we need.
I'll keep an eye.
Okay.
Alright, well, somebody here had a quest. Let's chat. Yeah, you got a quest. Okay.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Sure. I mean, we don't, but it's fine. What you
You
got?
said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them.
At
so that
channel
they'll once again have a
2.
plain song with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Alright, good
Maybe.
news.
There are thorns on the path.
Yeah, of course
Unless
there
the
are.
code is given by Hephaestus,
Oh.
the land gods will reject
So we
it.
can't do anything yet.
Gaia
Okay.
showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus.
Okay.
Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns?
Okay.
Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
Okay.
All goes well, but taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
I mean, nothing's easy here. Everything kills us.
I'll send you the location of the machines.
Alright, well.
I'll
Cool.
let you know when I get close.
Good. If we can...
Let's go, let's do that one. Why not? Go to meeting place. Where is meeting place? Out. Meeting place is out. Got it. I think we did about all we could in there now anyway. Alright, now where's meeting place? It's not too far. I probably could fast travel, but it's not that far away. Okay, it's kind of that far away, but also...
Catching snowflakes on
Hold
the
on.
bushes.
Got another quest. Oh, this might just be one of those people who's like, oh, I got a rumor. Yeah, it's a rumor person. Hello, rumor person. Do you have it? I would like to, yes.
You walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
What you got?
Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Okay.
What a warning.
New rebel camp. You got new stuff too. What you got? Siege blast sling, cloudburst blast sling, Beam wire, tripcaster. No, just equip it. Oh, just buy it. Need Slitherfang circulator. Alright, don't have it. Oh, time to keep going. Woo. No, you see nothing. We're going this way, so you couldn't possibly see anything. It's actually super far away, but we'll hoof it. I've been meaning to take down some other stuff as we go. I could take down the chocobos. Sure, I need some of their bits. Aha, no antennas for you. There we go, needed some of those, needed some of that. Ow! Needed my ears to remain intact, thank you. Oh, this is a warrior bow, isn't it? No, it's hunter bow. Just aiming it badly. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that at all. There's something else shooting at me too. Man, do they all have to explode on down to the end? Ah, that's what's shooting at me. Fine. You just go down. Cool. Alright. Could have been worse. Honestly, I thought the birds would give up more of a fight, but other than exploding when they died, they did okay. Though I think we also out-leveled these guys by now. Functionally. Every time I hear that storm coming. What are you? Only green? Really? I mean, we knocked off another plate, so that's still good, but only green on the main body. Yeah, well.
But my stash has room.
1400 away, we'll make it. Oh, it's the racing guys. We'll do have 5 skill points, I'll worry about it later. Oh, it's always a mountain in the way, isn't there? Not gonna worry about the other stuff, kinda just want to hit this quest. I mean, unless there's something interesting in the way. Or more healing. They are kinda... No, we're a little low, but not too bad. Man, gliders in open world games. It's a match made in heaven. It's now that I look back, it's weird that there weren't more of them. Like, I'm sure there were open world games that did it before Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild really made it popular. And now it's like, it's just such an obvious choice. It's weird that they weren't more popular before that. I guess enough open world games had like vehicles and stuff. Oh yeah, Just Cause had the wingsuit, which was so good. And then if you got the DLC, the jet-propelled wingsuit, which was even better in every way, that was a good time. The basically Iron Man suit, that was peak, absolutely peak. Where's the entrance to this hut? Does this hut actually have an entrance? I don't know. I'm not seeing one. Alright, it's a lie. There's no shelter here. The shelter is a lie. Absolutely lie. Yeah. Oh, Just Cause. I only played 2 and 3, but they are fantastic games. Oh, it's because I gotta get that thing. That's why. Okay. I don't know which one I'd... Those and Metal Gear Solid 5 are definitely the... If I want an open world to just cause havoc in, 100% I go to one of those two. Either Just Cause or MGS5. They are, in my opinion, the best open worlds to just cause mischief and chaos and... Yeah. It was already good enough in Just Cause 2 where, like, the tether. I never played Just Cause 1, but I don't think it had the tether. That tether is genius. Maximum chaos. You can get almost anywhere you want. It can propel you for your glider. You can attach things together for just, oh hey, a car went by. It'd be a shame if we attach the other half of this tether to just a random person that's not being dragged behind the car. Like, you could do so many fun physics things. Excuse me. Yeah, but it knows the story is kind of just goofy and unimportant. It just made a world that was super fun to mess around in. It was never super hard to get like a tank or helicopter, but at the same time, those didn't make you invincible, and you'd eventually attract enough attention that like you were gonna get shot down. But like, I mean, they had a hidden gun in 3, I want to say, that basically whenever you shot somebody with it, instead of inflicting damage, it just filled their head with more and more helium. Their heads got bigger and bigger and bigger, but also got buoyant to the point where they'd eventually just float away. And, like, that's fun. It's so stupid and fun. Yeah. Swing up cars, people to buildings. Yep. They just made a world where you can go and cause maximum chaos and everything explodes, everything causes explosions. It's a great time. It's hard to go wrong. There's a 4th one, but I haven't played that one. I tend to wait till they go on a big sale, because, like, it's not one of those experiences that I need to have day one, but, like, I think I got Just Cause 2 for, like, $2 or something. Oh, man, Saints Row 3 and 4 were also very good. I don't think I could put them above Just Cause in terms of just overall chaos causing, but they were good. And honestly, they had the better sense of humor, hands down. Though, not to say Just Cause was not funny, because it was, but like, man, when those games, they hit the humor really well, and they also just, that 4th game just went so off the rails, it was kind of perfect. I loved just Saints Row 4. I loved the whole, when you got superpowers, you could straight up like run down the street and like the shockwave would pull cars behind you. You could just go full like Neo Matrix jump. That was good. Yes and no. They definitely went hard into the goofy, which was either your thing or not your thing. But it made them stand out. That was what they did better than anyone. If you wanted pure absurdity and goofiness, there was nothing better than Saints Row. Period. There still isn't. For open world games, at least. They just... That was their niche. They hit it hard. They did it well. It wasn't for everyone, mind you. They did end up going so far that some people are like, that might be too goofy, but like...
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from.
For better or worse, they did what they did better than anyone.
Hey Zoe, I'm near the Grimhorn site.
Explosive Taru person to plane. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could do that too, or any of those like compressed gas cylinders or like helium cylinders. Just like shoot the tip off one of those, just rocket propel somebody in random directions.
Thank you.
3 added the boosters too, right? Straight up just like jet propulsion boosters that you could attach to anything. So you just walk up to a cow, put a few boosters on the cow's butt, and just send it to the sky. Oh, those games are so fun. And like, I ended up getting the DLC for 3, again, dirt cheap, because I just waited for it to go on sale, and I only got it for that Iron Man suit. It still has limitations, it still has battery power, you can't just fly everywhere, but with clever usage, yes you can. You totally can, and it's so good. The wingsuit is genius. Even though it's really just, oh, hello. Even though it's not, like, super special.
And they're not alone.
Yeah, this is gonna...
I'll follow your lead.
This is gonna be a